And are we good? Are we good now?
Watch our game instead.
No, thank you. I have to work this one. So,
There's a bug in this stream.
and welcome. This is, I believe, Darkmount versus Phoenix Ascending. It's taken a little bit while to enter the game, but here we are. This is week 1. And we are here in Nepal. I am your host, your referee, and your streamer, Hammer Time 6531. And over on Phoenix Ascending side, they blast off Mammon, Super, FWPH, Delirium, and Trill. Testing if it works. It does. And then on Darkmount side, we have Icewind, Lupus, King J Rex, Swag Monster, Fuelmaker, and Skoker. It's going to be a great new season here in Talon, obviously. I am very excited on myself. I hope everybody else is too. This map is beautiful. I love Nepal.
Ready for battle.
And it looks like on the side of Phoenix Ascending, we have Ellis on the Junkrat. There's not really a surprise there. Trill on Moira, Mammon on Zarya, Delirium on Lucio, then a Mei, and a Ball. Meanwhile, on the side of... Meanwhile, and they're having a bit of fun there in the spawn.
2, 1. Round 1. Capture the objective.
And we are off. And that Pharah, they're running that Pharah, and Icewind's picked out already as the Mei comes in, and Super L's trying to get aggressive here. Lupus is trapped and he's out, and it looks like somebody's trying to get to the point here. King J Rex on top trying to go down and trying to challenge Trill, and both the supports on the bottom, and they're a bit in trouble right now, but it looks like J Rex has to use Wraith to get out of there. And it looks like Phoenix Ascending will cap here in the beginning of this one. Skoker time to get a little bit of poke damage there while the Pharah begins to fly up and tries to get some damage here on everybody else. Here's Swag Monster just trying to get something out of there, and Ellis is a bit low there, but he gets out just in time to get some healing. And Fuelmaker is taken out, but it looks like he will be rezzed by Skoker. And Darkmount is just here at the choke here, and it looks like the ball is going to slam down. But it doesn't look like it gets anything out of that other than ult charge, and they're going to come in through the left side, and they're getting challenged by Delirium. Delirium trying to challenge them real quick. Lupus and Icewind going up toward him, trying to challenge Mammon. However, they're in a bit of trouble here. And they go for the charge, and Ellis gets King J Rex on the side, and Ellis decides to tire. And the tire gets 3! Huge tire by Ellis here. And they finish up, but the Pharah gets 1, but they get defeated by the Lucio, and it looks like this fight is going to go one way toward Darkmount. Actually, toward Phoenix. Sorry about that. Ball poking up here a little bit, trying to get some poke damage. King J Rex trying to take care of it, but it's not going to do anything. Ryan used charge trying to take care of it, and now they're marching toward the point. Yeah, Ball did a little bit of damage up there with them, but it looks like he's gonna get in a bit of trouble here, and he drops mines on the point. King J Rex takes out Super L's huge pick, but then it's traded. And the attempted res by Skoker ends up resulting in her stepping in the mines. J-Rex takes out Blastoff as well. And the Coalescence here coming in. And the charge from Icewind doesn't get anything. But Fuel takes out Delirium. And Icewind is frozen. But it looks like Darkmount's going to take the point. And now Icewind is just chasing everybody else out. As everyone of Phoenix tries to retreat. Maywall gets put up. And right now, even at 98%, the point is still held. The point is going to be held here by Darkmount, just in time. And here's Blastoff trying to go in there, trying to take on Lupus, but doesn't get anything. Super Ellis takes out King J Rex. And the grab from Mom and doesn't get anything. There's not a big follow-up, but there is the beat coming up, and then the Coalescence comes right after it. Delirium going in, trying to challenge them with... And the Shatter gets... Oh, but he can't follow up with it. Swag Monster takes out Trill, and then Blastoff takes off Fuel, and then Bub takes out Lupus. Ball coming in to try and contest... They get stunned by McCree, and McCree's in a bit of trouble here. McCree's taken out, and somehow King J Rex takes out Bob. It looks like he's not going to be able to touch in time, and... Phoenix will take point A here.
Score 1-0.
Everyone come watch Rob's stream instead.
That's rude.
Ready or battle.
Don't be rude. Thank you. This is your boot map right here. Looks like the switch from Fuel going on to the... It looks like a bit of change here for Darkmount. It changed to a Brig, Bat, Orisa, and then the Doomfist as well. Though it seems like everybody on Phoenix is going to stay exactly the same. Here they come. Phoenix takes the right side and gets challenged by Icewind. However, they're in a bit of a trouble here. J-Rex trying to look for a way to get picked up. Trying to look for a way to pick off somebody. The Delirium takes out Swag, who's on the wrong side there. Looks he was about out of position. Skoker tries to stun Delirium, and he does, but... And King J-Rex in a bit of an issue here. He's in the enemy backline, and he might get frozen here, but he's trying to do everything he can. And Ellis takes out the Immortality Field, and then takes out Skoker in the process. J-Rex is frozen and gets taken out by the May. And it looks like, again, Phoenix Sending is going to cap really easily here. The May wall closes out and allows them to escape. However, they're just going to go out the other side, and they're still going to try to contest here. The hold gets nothing, and the ball smashes in, and is stunned and doesn't do anything. Delirium trying to challenge them straight on, but he doesn't get anything done. And the big rock there by Sigma. And Ball's trying to go straight up in their face, but it looks like he's just going to get taken out. And then Baptiste decides to use Wall. J-Rex going in there and trying to take on the Mace. Punches her, but doesn't get the kill. Super Ellis takes out Skoker yet again. He's just challenging him right there. Ellis has Tire. And he takes out Fuel. But Ellis is a bit low on health here. He's trying to get away. And then the Meteor Strike coming in from King J-Rex. But it looks like, yet again. And takes out Ellis in the process. J-Rex trying to take on the ball, but he's just alone there. And he is taking out himself. And a bit of a regroup here for Darkmount. It doesn't seem like they expected this and they don't really know how to counter it. And Swag Monster looking in the back line there. He gets a few taps, but he's still going after him. But he has to back out, so now we're going to have a fight in this choke instead. And it looks like there's a ton of people in the choke. The Lucio trying to go challenge him right on, but he gets out. J-Rex takes out the May. Looks like they're going to rotate over to this side yet again. And J-Rex takes out Trill, and Super Ellis takes out Swag. Ellis here with the tire. He's looking to use it in this fight. And J-Rex takes out Mammon and Delirium, and then the tire is about to come in, the Immortality comes in, and it takes out Skoker, but it doesn't look like it's going to be enough to cancel this one out, and it looks like, yet again, at 98%, Darkmount will take the point. And J-Rex just kind of doing a little bit of poke damage there, trying to get something to happen. And the bait coming in! Ellis is taken out in the process though, and here's the tire coming in from J-Rex, and it is cancelled by the May. Incredible play there. Swag Monster takes out Delirium, and Icewind gets out, but then the... Oh, look at this! They combine the ults there to try and do it, and then there's the High Noon coming in. And it gets the ball. And then they use window, but it doesn't look like it's going to do anything. Mammon goes off the edge there. J-Rex is frozen right now, and it looks like it's just going to be between these two. Super Ellis takes out Fuel Maker. And then J-Rex takes out everyone in there. And then Super Ellis is just trying to do some poke damage here, but it looks like this fight will be, and he gets taken out by Swag. And this fight is going in the advantage of Darkmount.
This will heal you.
Here's the regroup. Looks like they're gonna go under, and they're gonna try to get him underneath there. But J-Rex is gonna go in there and try to do something about it. Ellis is a bit low health, and Lupus tries to challenge Blast Off. And then the grab coming in. Oh, and a lot of picks here going on. J-Rex takes out 2, and now Swag takes out 2 as well. Skoker gets the res on J-Rex, and Lupus takes out Mammon. So that's a team kill, and I think that will do the point here as... Oh, but here's the tire from J-Rex. But the ball gets the touch. And Ball and Lucio are on the point here. Ball's taken out, and then Lucio. Trill and the grab misses entirely, but they're still contesting right now. The Maze starts to contest. Mammon is taken out, and the Maze trying to get us, freezes J-Rex, but can't get anything out of it. The Immortality field is put up, but the Maze is still contesting. And then the High Noon gets put up, but the High Noon won't do anything as Darkmount has already taken the point. And then there at the end, I don't know if you noticed, but the Tracer just jumped off the map. It's pretty pog. Pretty poggers. And here with the final one here. Looks like Super Ellis on the Tracer. I doubt he'll stay as the Tracer. I'm guessing he'll switch back. We'll switch to the Sim on the side of Darkmount. And Junkrat, again, for Super Ellis here. And it looks like on both sides, generally, it's keeping everything except for a change in the tanks. As Trill switches from the Moira, actually, and support, as Trill switches to Lucio. But J-Rex is going to try to use that sim on this map. This is definitely a sim map and one that could work out as they use the teleporter to get from point to get to point easier. And the turrets are set up, and here we go. Icewind immediately takes out Delirium. I mean, Icewind is being super aggressive. Trill needs to get out of there, and Trill is taking out Swag Monster, takes out Trill, and the Swag Monster takes out Ellis as well. Swag Monster with the 2-piece. Mammon takes out King J-Rex, and now Blastoff is going to try to spin on the point here. Icewind takes out just off the point. And then Blastoff is just trying to spin around, but he gets taken out by the Reinhardt, and now Darkmount is holding the point here. Icewind doing a bit of teabagging, the little bit of the BM there. And Icewind and Lupus are extended up there. They're trying to put pressure on him. Mammon and Bub just trying to get some poke damage here. All the tanks are there. Ellis comes down to come with him, a bit late, but it's fun. But the turrets are set up and the ball is off the point just there, but it looks like now they're going to make their push. Lupus going after getting bullied by everyone. The Swag takes out Ellis there with the trade, but it's revived by Skoker, and then the ball comes in and tries, but Fuel is frozen, and then the mines come out. And then the Shatters Mammon. Actually, pinch Trill though. And Blastoff is just trying to spin around, but he gets taken out by the Symmetra. Those turrets are being a big problem. Bob goes in there and tries to take off Lupus, tries to freeze Lupus. And he does, but the immortality gets put up just in time. But Ellis takes out 2 here. And then Ellis with the tire. But the tire is taken out by Fuel. And then Fuel takes out Ellis himself. And then here's the wall by the Sim. Bomb is fully charged and is ready to take on that Sim. And then here's the freeze. It's a big freeze here. It's a giant freeze here by Bob. And it's able to take out the Zarya, but it's a trade here as J-Rex takes out the other Zarya here. Ice Wind, Swag takes out Bob, and then Blastoff pins J-Rex, but Skoku revives Lupus, and now we're in a bit of a position here. This is a bit of a bad position now for Phoenix, as they had this fight, but then they just lost it over time. And then here's the charge to get back to his team from Blastoff, but he has to deal with Lupus, and Lupus is a bit of trouble right now. Lupus isn't fully charged, but now they're coming up, and now the Immortality Field by Delirium is pushing pressure on Icewind. They have to touch, and then here's the pin, and then gets the Reinhardt, but however he's alone, and Delirium gets him, and now the High Noon from Flag gets one, Lupus gets the other, and then the window and the beat at the same time. Trill trying to do something, Lupus takes out, and then Swag takes out Trill, Ellis takes out Icewind, and then Ellis here with the tire. Ellis gets 2, but Ellis goes down himself, and that will be the map. Darkmount wins the map. And here's the play of the game by Ellis. Hiding in that corner over there, and then here's the tire coming in. That 3-piece right there. That was huge. And we will be doing some changes here with rosters. We'll be doing some subs and such, so we will be right back. Hello.
How's it going?
It's gonna go. You just finished first map.
Yeah, nice. Can you give me host so I can put people on the right side?
Yeah, no problem.
I'll just look through the rosters real quick. Rosters here. Who's playing Darkmount versus Phoenix? Where are these teams? Are you streaming?
Yes.
Alright, cool. How's it been going?
Just fine.
Alright, here we go. Red is Darkmount. Mad Dog is on Darkmount.
Yeah.
Smitty 36. I don't see him on there.
He's, Phoenix.
Okay. T2 the Dude is on Phoenix.
Yep.
Skater is on...
Darkmount.
Really?
I believe so. Let me check rosters. Yeah, Skater's on Darkmount.
Okay.
Woe is on Phoenix. Shadow's on Phoenix.
Oh, I'm putting them the wrong way. Where is on... Shadow is on Phoenix. Inches?
Darkmount.
That's the wrong way. Alright, sweet. Who are the captains? Trill and...
Trill and Fuel.
Cool. Do you want host back?
No, you can keep it if you really want to.
Fuel wants the same. Trill wants... Oh, fuck, I'm so ill. Oh, Trill. T2. Blast. Roshi. Super Alice. Drill and Shadow. Who won that map?
Darkmount.
And the loser picks. Trill. What does the winner pick? No, loser picks.
Loser picks.
Map 2 is 2CP map. Some kind.
It's
Yo, what the fuck?
Hanamura.
Why can't I only see control maps here?
Because I only turn control on. You can. It's in modes.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Nice. Just gonna turn them all on. Maps. Hanamura. I hate Hanamura. I just hate Overwatch. Defend is blue team. Okay. Let's just play Minecraft instead. I think people would rather watch that being streamed.
Yeah, I think Minecraft would be great. Minecraft stream, boys. Skater's wrong emblem. Apparently.
Wrong emblem or wrong team?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I like your festive Pachamari player icon.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I do.
it looks cool.
Yeah.
I feel like I should have something festive. I mean, I think Fox is kind of festive, but let's change to like, I don't know. I need to do those arcade games, get the soldier skin, but got no motivation to do it right now. This has always been my favorite player icon. It's kind of moody.
Yeah.
It kind of looks like MF Doom.
What's up, Hammer?
Winter. Let's go.
Looks like we're on Winter Hanamura.
Fuck it, I'm slotting. I don't give a shit.
Traveling to Hanamura.
Welcome to Hanamura,
Sweet.
boys.
I'm just saying
It's
hello.
Christmas time.
Hello, Phoenix.
Initiating match.
I prefer the winter version of Hanamura, honestly, more. I don't know.
Yeah, I like it a lot more. This looks a lot cooler.
It just seems like normal Hanamura is kind of boring without the snow.
It's
You
got a
do.
cool fucking snowman behind
Yeah,
the big
right?
rock.
Yeah.
Ready for battle.
Looks like on the side of Darkmount we're gonna have that Rein Zarya and then that Junkrat Hanzo and then a Baptistana, while on the other side on Phoenix, Trill on that Moira Shadow on the Mercy, Super on Junkrat, no surprise there yet again. Woe on Mei, Blast Off on Sigma, and T2 on Orisa.
Oh, you dick. You destroyed the snowman. I see it, you're gonna lose.
See?
I decided now.
It's bad vibes. It's bad vibes.
Darkmount has well got this in the bag.
5, 4, 3,
Not that I'm biased.
2, 1.
To be fair, we've scrimmed these two teams in the last 2 weeks.
Defend objective.
We lost to Phoenix and we beat Darkmount. But they were both close games.
We're trying to get poke damage here on Ice. King J-Rex spamming from the top rope. Ice coming down. He's trying to go straight through the choke, but he decides to back out at the last second. Lupus got stunned there by the rock. The Mei wall comes up, but gets let down right away. Icewind trying to be aggressive here. The Immortality Field gets set out. J-Rex trying to take on T2. Ellis takes out the Immortality, and Ice tries to charge, but he gets stunned before he can. And they start backing out, but J-Rex takes out Woe, and that just might be what they need. Icewind coming up, but the res by Shadow gets him, but T2 gets pinned at the same time, uses gold. Lupus takes out Trill. Then Icewind takes out Shadow. And then they're just following right that. Swag takes out Super. Icewind takes out T2. And then Woe is taken out by Fuel. And that looks like it's going to be points. Sigma trying to do something here, but he gets taken out by Blastoff, and that will do it.
I think Darkmount do have a pretty stacked roster. Like, I've played with Swag in the past in different teams, and this guy is a beast. This guy
Defense point.
is really, really strong.
He seems like an all-around, like, really well-rounded team.
Same with Ellis as well, to be fair. Ellis is Junkrat, and his Tracer is also actually pretty good.
Swag takes out Super there.
Nice.
J-Rex up top gets stunned. And then Blastoff takes out J-Rex. Swag takes out Shadow. Swag takes out Alice as well. Swag's kind of popping off. Skoker
Look what I
takes
just
out
said.
J-Rex, and then Swag takes out Woe. Blastoff gets taken out by Swag though. Fueled but takes out T2 though. And then here's the fucked. Gets 3! And then Blastoff takes out that Immortality, but now they're kind of split. There's a split here, and J-Rex goes with the tire and gets 2, but here's the counter tire coming in here. But it doesn't get anything because of that great block by Icewind, and here's the big freeze though, gets the Lupus. And Skoker. Swag takes out Woe though. Ellis then takes out Swag. Ellis takes out the Immortality. Skoker revives Lupus, and we're gonna have a really good fight here on the point. Ellis takes out Fuel. Icewind in a bit of trouble here. Goes for the charge, but he doesn't get anything. And then Super Ellis, but they use Supercharger. Blastoff takes out Icewind. Skoker's in a bit of trouble here, trying to get out of there, but takes out by T2. J-Rex tries to get out. Lupus takes out Ellis. Blastoff is trapped right now, but he gets taken out by J-Rex.
It's a good fight.
It's a really good fight.
Really, really strong.
Lupus is a bit staggered here, though. But he gets taken out by Woe. And that stagger is going to be big, because they were already on bridge when he got killed, so they're going to have to wait a bit there. Woe and Swag taking a few shots at each other. I'm guessing it's a misclick.
Oh, my bad, yeah. And I don't know my pause button's on. Whoops. Oh, I don't want to change it. I don't want to change the team. Oh, okay, I think I can do it if I don't press the directional keys. Is Tyler in here? Oh, yeah, he's already on.
Yeah,
this.
he's in specs.
Oh, nice.
Ellis in a bit of trouble here, and Trill comes up, and here's the Flux. It's a big Flux. Icewind gets taken out. Whoa, Blastoff takes out Skoker, and Blastoff takes out 3! The grab here by Lupus. Ellis takes out 2. Icewind takes out T2, and then Blastoff takes out another. A huge performance there by Blastoff, getting 4 there to end that fight. And then Swag's starting to be a little bit precarious here, just trying to take them shots at the other team. Ult's coming online right now. Icewind has Shatter, J-Rex with the tire, Swag with the dragons. Not a lot of ults on Phoenix Ascending side.
Honestly, I think Darkmount can come in here and they really should be taking this.
Darkmount has ult advantage here, and here the dragons come down main, but here comes the tire bomb Ellis. And the beat there by Trill, and the tire goes in, J-Rex taken out, and the big shatter by Icewind takes 2. And then J-Rex with the 3-piece, the tire. And then dragons come down middle, Woe takes out Few with it. Blastoff trying to go after Icewind. Blastoff takes out Icewind. Ellis takes out Swag. And somehow, in some way, this turn around immediately. And then Ellis and Blastoff take out Skoker and Fuel. That fight just turned a 180, and all of the ults that Darkmount just had are completely gone.
This is an exciting match.
And Blastoff takes out Swag there with the premature kill, but it looks like Skoker is gonna end. Whoa, she takes out J-Rex in the quick snipe! And here's the Flux, the Immortality Field is used there, but Ellis takes out it, and then Ellis takes out Swag in the process. It looks like they're gonna have to get out of this choke now. This is just a big trouble. Fuel gets taken out by Woe. Now the Ryan's trying to back away, and he looks like he will as he charges back, and so does the Zarya. And the Mercy, and Shadow's trying to do some DPS mooring here. Swag switches to the Tracer. J-Rex switches to the Bastion.
I don't know what it's gonna do against the Junkrat. Junkrat's called
Looks like they're just trying to do that. And Eleanor, I'm streaming right now. I don't know if you knew this, but I'm actually streaming right now. And it looks like a back cap here from the Tracer, but it doesn't look like anything comes out of that.
Yeah, I got it to join.
Yeah, I was invited.
Oh, you were invited? That's very interesting. Alright, Ellis here, looking to see if he can tire here. Look at him just getting prepared here. But the Bastion might see him. Fuel takes out Trill in the process. It looks like Ellis needs to do something now or quickly. But Ellis is coming up right behind him, but takes out the tire! Now J-Rex set up. J-Rex takes out 2 before getting taken out himself.
That is enough.
Tracer on the point. And now they've got him on the point. And then now 2 ults here from Phoenix Ascending. Icewind takes out Trill though, and the Shatter gets just Blastoff alone, but it might be enough here. Ellis takes out Icewind though, and then the grab here that gets absolutely nobody, but it's completely worth it. Ellis could save this, but I'm not sure if he can.
Woshi, 2.
Woshi gets 2 here, but Ellis gets taken out. Blastoff trying to do something here along with Trill, and then Woshi gets 3. Trill trying to do something. Woshi just trying to save the point here. And Woshi gets 4! And now here is the last stop for them. T2 takes out Swag. And now the ball is trying to, but the ball can't do anything. And in a miraculous measure here by Woe to try and save the point, he does with a beautiful 5-piece. Absolutely spectacular.
I just found with that, every time they pushed in with ults and got 2 picks,
They had Darkmount had ult advantage for a lot of that fight.
the Phoenix DPS came back and got picks themselves, so it stabilized. So the DPS
Really good performance. They're having a really good day.
how's work?
Oh,
It was a day.
Ready for battle.
looks like Phoenix is gonna be sticking with the same thing here. Interesting to see Shadow on the Moira and then Trill on the Lucio. It's almost like a flip-flop here.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
And then double shield here for Darkmount. With J-Rex on the Junkrat and Swag on the Mercury.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Five, four,
You know what? The amount I'm seeing Junkrat this season,
one.
I'm hating life.
But J-Rex is trying to get a pick here, and he does! He gets Ellis right in the beginning.
55%.
But whoa, she takes out Swag with one arrow! And the res on Swag, but that might be a bit premature for this fight here. And right here at the choke, it's going to be a battle of the shields. But it looks like they're going to try to speed through to the point, but T2 gets taken out in the process. Shadow on the point, and Trill gets taken out as well. It looks like Shadow's alone here on the point, gets taken out by Fuel. Whoa, trying to back out of there. And the Junkrat's still in the choke here. Ellis still in the choke here, trying to do something, but he backs up with the rest of his team. And whoa, gets taken out by the Junkrat. And the tire coming in from J-Rex takes out 2. Trill gets taken out in the process by Swag. Ellis in a bit of trouble here as he's just trying to balance this over here.
Where are you
Let's-
from, Hannah?
I am from America, clearly.
He lives like 30 minutes away from me.
Oh, no way.
Whoa, takes out Swag. And then takes out J-Rex. Skoker revives Swag. Ellis takes out, but gets taken out himself. But Ellis takes out Fuel in the process. And then here is. Then there's the. And then T2 takes out Icewind. Lupus going around to try and save it. Both Lupus and Skoker on the point. Swag gets taken out. Skoker gets taken out. And then Lupus tries to use the flux there, but doesn't get anything out of it since there's nobody there. Whoa, takes out J-Rex, and Phoenix will cap point A.
Objective lost. New defense point. Objective B.
So they're gonna go fighting up in that one choke again up here. But Blastoff decides to use the Shatter right there on Lupus, but it doesn't get anything out of it. Lupus decides to use abilities. Shadow, and then the High Noon here from Swag takes out, whoa. J-Rex takes out Ellis. Swag takes out Shadow, but Shadow takes out Swag at the same time. It looks like Phoenix is gonna have to back up here and regroup. And they're going straight down main. But J-Rex tries to get right in the middle of it and use mine. J-Rex takes out Woe in the process, though.
Big ultimate advantage on the side of Phoenix here.
Trill gets taken out. J-Rex going in here for the tire. It gets destroyed by Ellis.
fucking using that ultimate.
Putting a lot of pressure on that front line. J-Rex takes out Shadow and then Blast Off while Fuel takes off T2. Well, we're trying to get some poke damage here, but that fight is over. That's lost. Ellis is taken out by J-Rex.
Switching off for the Hammond pick here.
Interesting considering the Junkrat.
And a McCree.
2 CCs that could possibly, you know, ruin your day as a ball main.
Marissa and both have CC as well.
Yeah, it's a lot of CC here for the ball. Let's see if they can actually pull this one off. Fuel takes out Blast Off here in the beginning of this fight. That's a huge pick. J-Rex trying to get right in the middle of the action, waiting for him to come up the stair, and then he's trying to go for it. J-Rex hits 2 with the mine! And then Icewind takes out Shadow. T2 takes out J-Rex, but this is just not enough. The fight is over, and T2 is in a bit of trouble here. T2 gets taken out. Skoker revives J-Rex, and that's another fight lost for Phoenix. Icewind takes out Ellis just in time. That's a huge stagger. And Blastoff gets taken out. Ellis with the switch to McCree. So it looks like they're going to try to mirror the DPS line other than having the Hanzo for the Junkrat, but...
I found such a dive here, but like...
And Shadow's in a bit of trouble here, already low in this fight. But now the ult advantage is actually on Darkmount's side here as we go into this fight.
But then you really count.
But Swag's in a bit of trouble here, he's a bit low. J-Rex takes out Ellis, and now here's the high noon from Swag, takes out Woe. The beat doesn't do anything really to save that one, unfortunately. And Icewind takes out Shrill, and then Shadow pops Coalescence. T2 takes out Fuel. Blastoff doing his best he can right here. Woe throws the dragons from spawn. Let's see if the dragons can actually do something here, but it doesn't look like it can. Swag takes out Shadow here as T2 gets demacked. T2 gets taken out by Swag as well. And again, still, Darkmount has the ult advantage here.
30 seconds remaining.
Shadow switches to the Ana here. Icewind with a little BM, deciding to emote on point. And they're going to that dive. They're going to try to do something here to try and just stop it. They're trying to do something before time runs out. They need somebody to touch the point.
We have to 5 elements.
Somebody touch the point. Who can touch the point? Trill's gonna touch the point. And Blastoff get taken out right away. And here's J-Rex with the tire here. And then here's another high noon from Swag. Takes out Woe. And Ellis tries to touch, but he's taken out. And that will be the point. And yet again, Darkmount wins.
Play of the game.
Swag wants you to get the play of the game.
What's the next map? Hollywood. That's it. Pretty close game, this.
Darkmount's up 2-0, so they need one more map to take it.
It's true. It's gonna be one of those games I feel that it's gonna be a dominant scoreline, but it's not gonna be effective as the game it was. Oh.
You.
This is for tattooed. Enjoy.
Poxel's in the chat, you better watch out.
Bolter smells of poop.
Damn. It's rough.
see you, Titan. Alright, let's go.
Yes.
Yes.
Welcome to Hollywood.
I'm like yanking my mic out every time I try to cough.
Just don't cough, forehead.
Initiate
Honestly.
Moment to eat 4 grubs if I am right.
What am I
Let me
thinking
back
about
in
that?
Talon.
Alright, so Poxel just made an ultimatum. Mama to eat 4 grabs. If he's right, he wants back in Talon.
Deal.
There you go, Pox.
So,
Mama plays.
Mama played, I think, Sigma? No. Yeah? Maybe. I don't remember. Played somebody.
Good luck.
ready for battle.
Swag again going on the, oh, Torb? Whoa, on the Torb! I better see some hammer kills out here then. Otherwise I'm gonna be pretty upset. Ellis, of course, and the Junkrat. JRX back in the Junkrat and Swag on the Hanzo. Yet again, your comfort picks. Ryan Zarya, Mammon on the Diva, so Poxley might actually have a chance.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
And here we go here at the choke. Icewind. Ellis on top. But JRX comes up there. Mammon goes up there to try and contest JRX. Nothing happens there. The overload by Torbjorn, and Icewind's on the point here. A bit alone here. Might need some help from his team. Oh, but Fuel's up top trying to help him out. But Icewind gets taken out. Fuel gets taken out as well. But JRX on top coming up, trying to do something here. Mammon takes out Swag.
Versus green team, red team, which is playing a different selection of heroes. Running into each other and dying. Overwatch. This game is fun. Square shield man is running towards circle horseman.
That's how we're gonna cast this one now, right? Just nicknames.
Laser beam. This is professional Overwatch casting. I think the 12 tower is going to say the point here. Sorry, I didn't mean to open tiny dwarf.
I'm not paying you for your acting ability. Let's get moving.
Objective lost. Stop the payload.
How long is this gonna take? May as well have tires on this thing.
And they're not pushing payload. And now they're pushing payload. Here's the tire from JRX gets 2! The charge from
Both are you
Icewind.
drinking water.
And now, Bolter, are you drinking water? Is in the chat right now.
I am drinking water to be there.
And that's a good choice. Icewind taking on Bob. J-Rex takes out Ellis.
Lemon and lime water. I went to the shop earlier.
It's a good choice.
Yeah, it's pretty tasty.
J-Rex takes out Delirium. The Torbjorn on top. And he sprays his molten core everywhere, but gets taken out by Lupus. Delirium trying to do something here, gets shattered. Shadow's a bit of in trouble. And the dragon.
You know what I mean?
I know what you mean. Ellis gets taken out by Icewind.
My hairdresser should
I
be
don't really need to lie down after.
shelf for how much he charges.
The payload
And they already capped the second point.
Volter, why you no carry?
And 3 big picks there. 4 big picks there.
Oh, this put a shield now.
Ellis does take out Fuel.
It's like Diva isn't a good pick.
And then Ellis takes out Icewind as well. He needs the health pack though, but he's taken out by J-Rex. Unlucky for Ellis, he got the 2 picks there. And they put the window up.
That's a nice little combo here, so.
Woe takes out Lupus. The immortality is up. Stoker. Stoker revives Lupus. Icewind takes out Delirium, but here comes the bomb. And Mommy gets 2 with the bomb. J-Rex takes out Ellis. Oh, but here comes a tire from J-Rex. And takes out Woe and Shadow, but Ellis takes out J-Rex. Ellis in the back line here. But Lupus takes out Bub, but here's the tire from Ellis. Takes out both supports, but Icewind takes out Super. But here comes the... And then Woe takes out 2 here.
No? Am I wrong?
Maybe.
Super Alice is a disease. Where's Tracer? Fight me, Alice.
Mom and raining terror from above as usual. Ellis takes out the immortality. J-Rex and Ellis challenging each other. And the dragon takes out Delirium. And J-Rex takes out Ellis. And the big shatter from Icewind. Common is taken out. It looks like that's the point.
score 0-3. Switching sides. Initiating match.
Anyone out there?
Junkrat's disease. He deserves to die.
Ready or battle.
Cancer into the game. Same with May. Look at this. Super Alice is playing May. Oh, what an asshole. Imagine playing May and then Junkrat and May. Awful.
And this is
Fuck's sakes.
Father Xenon.
Yeah, leave, stop streaming, come play comp. Fuck them.
Alright.
Okay, thanks.
No problem. I bet you we probably could find a replacement streamer really easily.
5, 4, 3.
Never
What
mind.
map is it?
3rd right now.
Attackers incoming.
Okay, well I just watched one team get fucking rolled, so well, I'm on shit. I gotta shut the fuck up. I'm on screen. Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. Oh my god.
Oh, she's a good,
And Bob gets taken out by J-Rex here.
Dein Schutzengel ist da.
J-Rex takes out Delirium. Swag takes out Ellis. Bob takes out J-Rex.
This will heal you.
Swag takes out Woshi. Ellis takes out Lupus. J-Rex takes out Blaze. The red's here from Skoker. Fuel is the only one down there in the Shatter though, but then he gets... Bob is in a bit of trouble. Fuel takes out Delirium, and that's gonna be a wipe. And Icewind spinning around in a circle, of course, doing the alpha Rhine things. The Reaper tried to take on Shadow there, or Swag. The Tire takes out Shadow, but Mammon takes out J-Rex. Oh, that's a big wall though. Icewind takes out Delirium though, and two get caught in the Shatter. Icewind takes out two, Lupus takes out one more. But that's a big blizzard there. Swag Monster does take out that Reinhardt though. Mammon, or
Dein Schutzengel ist da.
sign in.
Still the highest of news, so Strange beat.
Yeah, that.
Der Kampf ist... Oh.
60 seconds remaining. Objective lost. Stop the payload.
Shall we hurry this up? I've only got a whole day of shooting ahead of me.
Ults are being used. Whoops.
Draw.
I dropped my controller. I was on pressing the button that time. See, this way don't trust me as a host.
This is why I hate mandatory
I'm the worst.
hiring quotas. The trailer is that way, you imbeciles!
It was only to be expected.
My power!
What
is he doing? Phoenix. What's that team name? Phoenix Horizon. Or Ascending or something. Can't remember.
Touch from afar.
32 and any team change names. Oh,
Yeah, I guess
yeah. Alright.
dumb, so change.
Beat the same teams from the beginning of the season. Overforced.
This will heal you.
Last time I checked, this was not my thing. You freaks would be in this
Alright,
movie.
now I'm gonna take over streaming. I need to pay attention
Are you kidding me?
to what is actually going on.
What are you kidding?
It's got a lot of responsibility there. Oh, that was a good tie-up. King J-Rex is overextending here, he just got picked.
Allow me to repair
Alice is just
the
sitting in the corner. Big strap. Huge wall. It's the highest of dudes.
So
Thinking that,
They shattered in sync there.
looks like there's dragons coming out of the car.
Icewind unfortunately can't play the game here. He just keeps getting frozen, poor guy.
Prominent comic film director found dead in own limo. Cause of death, gross incompetence.
And they're really trying to not make him touch the point here. But that is a
They get picked though.
big blizzard.
Risky, but it worked.
A few big trades,
All the
but doesn't look
windows.
like, and nope. That's round two.
Pull the map back to them.
score. 3-3. Initiating match. Ready for battle. Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Got a Junkrat and a on the side of Darkmount. Same Hanzo and Junkrat. He's sort of Phoenix. Lost unit swags.
5, 4,
Two.
3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming.
I have a feeling they're only going to need to get 1 point here.
Only a minute to make the most happen.
I feel like if they full hold, they should be fine.
And JRX takes out Shadow.
One thing against Junkrat, you just need to make sure you're ready to meet time.
30 seconds remaining.
They've just been too sloppy. Possibly kind of like slightly off from where the tactical are. Like, if I was that good job.
So close to getting on point.
Score 3-3. Switching sides. Initiating match.
Hello? Anyone out there?
I wonder if they tried bunker on the side of Phoenix here. 2 and a bit minutes is the whole point A.
Ready for battle. Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
You see a Bastion? A Diva and a Sigma.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
How many monster shield protection? What's that now, like 800? 800 barrier? Yeah, that's not gonna work now with a Junkrat and a Hammer. Bastion just can't stay stationary. Storm arrows, there we go.
It's a good res.
The Junkrat's probably so dangerous. What's that gonna hold it though? Yeah, I think I'm just gonna have another in this board. Triple left on point. Maybe
60 seconds remaining.
Oh my goodness. What else just
That's nice.
Oh no!